I have found the right link to the right live. There are many things I should be sorry for. It says 9 waiting, still here. But is it the right link? Is it the right live? Because I know I'm not the first one to actually do live in a wrong location. Hi, Barbara. Is it the right place? Is it the right link? The right tour called Ashdod live stream? Oh, this is really crazy. And this is not going to be Ashdod. I kind of try to convey the message to as many people as possible, but I'm well aware that it might not have been like read by everyone. Yes, it's the right one. Hi, Karen, you're here. I didn't expect you to see here. Wow, I thought you would be elsewhere. It's going to be dark because I'm still in the park because I've just finished my live tour in Ashdod, in Ashkelon. Sorry, for World Virtual Tours. You were out earlier. Well, so we we are 10 of us together. So if it's the right tour, it's good, and it's good that they're not so numerous because there's not going to be an Ashdod tour. Well, most of you know the reason is, so when I scheduled this live, it was in early April and everything was fine. The location was open, it was all good, and I was supposed to take you to the night live light show in Ashdod, like to show you how, to show you the history of the Holy Land projected on the walls of the Crusader fortress. But a week ago, they, I don't know who, Ashdod authorities started the massive construction just there next to the fortress. They're building a parking lot there. It's good because the parking lot they had, it was just on a sand dune, like a little bit pressed sand, and this was it. It was very dusty. Yeah, even the birds agree with me. And the access to the fortress is restricted. Just left you in Ashdod on world tours. Yes. So and I couldn't do Ashdod tour because of that, because of the restricted access to the fortress, and there is no light show now because of the construction. I don't know how long it's going to take, but they only like started last week or so. Hopefully in June, I will schedule the tour for World Virtual Tours to make it up to the audience there. It's a lovely platform. I love them very much. And of course, I will also schedule a tour for you to make it up on like YouTube live stream. So I'm very sorry. I haven't been able to take anyone to Ashdod, and I'm not taking you for this live stream to Ashdod. And I thought maybe it's a good idea to just cancel the live stream. But I was thinking I hate canceling, and I haven't been online much because I'm now preparing, like I've been preparing for my exams starting from the end of March. And I have done 2. I know for sure that I have passed the exam on Christianity. So good for me. I'm sorry, the lights here are really poor because we are still in the park, but we are moving and very soon we're going to leave the park. It's gonna get much brighter because of the street lights. And I promised you some sea, so of course I'll be taking you to the sea. So this tour is not going to be about history at all. It's just a way for me to connect once again with you, with my audience, with the Voyagers, with the Beamers, with the virtual travelers, whatnot. I'm working with so many companies now. Woo! And I am enjoying it. I'm so grateful for all the support and the opportunities from other companies in virtual tourism industry. It's a whole industry, and I'm so happy that I've been able to find some other venues and platforms to work for from. These are the flags. Oh, let me see the chat. Okay. So I, for some reason, I cannot like see all the messages, and I see them and then they disappear. It's not really good. It's not good. Okay. Ah, yeah. And do you remember Eddie from 10 Locals? I met her for brunch yesterday. Oh, really? Eddie from 10 Locals. I think I remember. I'm not very good with names, but I think I know who you're referring to. So, update me. How was it? Uh, Out of your control. Always good to see you. Well, yes, definitely, it's out of my control, and well, at least we didn't have to cancel the tour on World Virtual Tours, and the audience seems to have enjoyed Ashkelon. I mean, this part two is all about the ruins, Harvard Romans, brothels, and the story of the archaeological finds and whatnot. Let me look through the messages. And when I open the chat, like you see me better, so it's good. Hi, Jalil. Hi, dear. Thank you so much for your extreme support thank you so much, Jalil. Uh, you felt like you already knew her. Of course, of course. Thank you, Barbara, for sharing. Wow. 10 Locals is actually the company that was my first virtual travel platform. They did tours in Zoom, like 90-minute ones. We had our cameras on, we had our microphones on. It was really, it's like as if people were on locations. Hey, Mark. We are pleased things are working out for you. Thank you, Mark. Well, yes, Diane, it's good to have you again. You've just been here with me. Okay, so we are now leaving the park, so it's going to be a lot more nice and bright. It's already nighttime. That's it. So the sun is is below the horizon. It's night, which means that the new week has begun. So Shavua Tov, everyone. So wishing everyone a good week. I've done okay. So what I've been busy with, number one, is my exams. So I've passed the Christianity. I did my test on the Second Temple period, and late Roman period, which is after the destruction of the Second Temple after 70 AD, and also the Byzantine period. So starting from the 4th century till 638 Common Era. So this is the Byzantine period. I don't know the results yet. Those were like 2 exams in one, and I don't know the results yet. So hopefully not bad. I don't know, but tomorrow is going to be even more difficult exam about everything we have started so far, which means prehistory up until the end of Byzantine period. It's like 5,000 years. It's complicated. It's difficult. So look, there's a lot of light, so I would like to switch the camera for a little while to explain you where I am. I never really brought this to you, but since I'm here and there is not going to be an Ashdod tour because of the construction, I repeat for those who joined later, you smash the first and you will smash the rest. I do hope so. That's not all that I'm going to have. So tomorrow is a big exam. It's going to last like for 3 hours at least. I'm already exhausted. Haven't done anything yet, but still, I will get back to my exams thing. But since I'm here, So we are in an area called the French Village. Looks beautiful, right? So behind those, that checkpoint, it's basically the security for the for this French Village thing. That French Village thing, it was just the neighborhood built by French Jews in the 90s, in the 2000s, and after 2000s, they settled in, but then a massive bombings from Gaza started in 2000s and like in 2010s, and they left. And the area was neglected. Nothing was destroyed. Nobody died in those bombings. Like hardly no one actually. Well, hardly anyone is gets hurt in the Gaza bombings. I'm saying this because why not? Because it's true, and I'm bringing you history, not some sugar-coated stuff. And this property was purchased by the state, and it's been turned into a senior facility for those who are like for the artists, for people having to do something with entertainment, this type of senior facility. And they pay very little sum of money, like 1,000 shekels per month, and they live there. They have their own rooms, they have kitchens, they have even they have the swimming pool, they have everything. They even have like a small zoo. Well, sort of, they have some like animals there, and they seem to enjoy it. So there's a French village just on the sea, just by the Mediterranean. So this is the retirement I'm dreaming of. Well, I'm not really sure like at which age I would really like to retire. um I probably will be just like my mom-in-law. She is in mid-70s and she's still teaching at school, like from morning till evening, 2 languages, and she also runs the drama club. So sorry, what is 40 maybe? Sorry, Karen, I'm not sure. I understand. Yeah, so that's it. So that's the French village. We just passed it. You can see from here, like the access is restricted. Like you need to have an invitation or a special card, like proving that you are resident of the French village. But it has nothing to do with the French now. It turned 69 yesterday and still working. Barbara, happy birthday! Does this mean that you have the same? You have birthday on the same date my husband has his birthday? Is it 28th of April? I'm so sorry. I wasn't really there yesterday. Like, it wasn't much online because it was we had some family over, and I was with my son. We did some shopping. I had to carry 2 giant pizzas of extra size and the 3 cakes. My husband wasn't there to pick us up from the shop, so we had to carry it. Like, that was yeah. Anyway, happy birthday! The 28th, Barbara, happy birthday. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh dear. I'm taking you to the sea now. It's gonna take us a little more time to get there. We're passing by one of the numerous car cars, the roundabout, and you see the lights are in the blue and white because just a few days ago we celebrated the independence of the Jewish state, 75 years. And there was like it was like a day off at schools and massive celebrations, the military parade, aircraft parade. I mean, oh, like it was a huge show. And the entire city is decorated with the Israeli flag with the Star of David, a lot of blue and white all over the cities. It's really nice, just nice to be there and just feel it. And I cannot really connect to what Israelis feel, but I'm happy to be in the middle of it and observe it, which probably has some added value to me because I see it from sort of a distance, and like I see notice things that the locals, let's say, or Vatikim, like of those who made it a long time ago, like 20 years plus. Well, I just see some things that would be interesting for tourists, but the locals or Vatikims, they just don't realize that looks well. I think this is, well, at least this is how I see it. My work has been very new in the country. I've been here for a bit more than a year. As you know, it's, well, this can be of help as well. Okay, there is still construction going on, not much to see. The sea is over there. We're going to pass by the fountain. I'm not sure if it works, but if it works, yes, it does. It's a beautiful sight. So we're going there. Thanks. I don't think I've ever taken you to this area. But again, we're here to just enjoy the, well, just enjoy a little bit of conversation and some updates from me. So I have, wow, that looks nice. So I have one more exam tomorrow. On the 2nd of May, I have one more exam, oral exam, not the written one, in Jerusalem. And I'm so scared. Like, I know my part. Like, I know the material, and my work with virtual tours, which I've been doing for a year in Israel, like almost since I moved in. Well, it has helped me so much. So thank you so much, everyone, for helping me study and prepare for my future work and for my future exams. And those are going to be just internal exams in my School of Tourism. They are not connected to the Ministry of Tourism. Thank you, Lilipod. Thank you. They are not connected to like anything. These are just, for, well, the school is going to, however, submit the results to the Ministry of Tourism. They know who's studying. They know, like, have all the information about us. They did also do like a background check, I believe. Another fountain. Actually, it looks very inviting to me. Luckily, it's not really hot today, so I can still control myself. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. But my work has really helped, like, tremendously. So you are unintentionally, not knowingly, you have been helping me prep for my future exams, because since day one that I moved to Israel, even like before I moved, I already knew what I would have been doing, what I would be doing in Israel. So I kind of knew I knew it would be very difficult. It is, but that's the only thing I want to be doing in life: guiding, be a tour guide. That's what I know. So in terms of my profession, I know what I want. I must be crazy, I don't know, but, and I'm not even sure like for how long I will be staying in Israel. I'm not saying goodbye to St. Petersburg. I miss the city every day, and I know in heart I will always be a guide to St. Petersburg. So maybe I'll be both when the war is over. Well, who knows? Who knows? When will we graduate? Maybe some of us can be there in person. Oh my goodness! Oh, this is a long story, because officially my studies are over in November, like in mid-November this year. So the courses are 1 year long. Everything else has happened, and everybody is still, yeah, yes, it's like all going on. Life is going on. So we're going that side. There is the sea, but you cannot see it now because it's all dark. But we'll be going to that side. It might be a little bit windy. This is true. But what options do we have? Not much. Okay, so 1 year, and then after mid-November, some exam from school, because like officially like the studies, lectures and study tours, they last till mid-November. Then exams, both written and oral exams, and then we have to wait. Like I'm not sure how long, but they say that it's like half a year before the Ministry of Tourism schedules a tour. Well, schedules the exams and also the exam tours. Not much to see now, so I will probably be showing my face. Well, it's like in March, April. Well, this is what happened this year. They had the exams. If I fail, I will have another half a year, and I will do my exams again. I won't have. I don't think I will have to pay for retaking the exam. If I fail for the second time, I think I will have to pay something, but not 24,000 shekels. That's what I'm paying for my course. I get a refund from the state as a new immigrant, so it's good. It's like 1/3 is being covered. So yeah, no, I don't know how much is going to cost me. Like if I fail, not sure. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Let's see how much we can see from there. This is a lovely location, by the way. Very nice to come here for the sunset. Well, the sunset I spent in Ashdod. Oh, sorry, in Ashkelon. I haven't been to Ashdod today, but the tour was called Ashdod for World Virtual Tours. We couldn't rename it. We can't change the tour once it's scheduled, and we can't really make changes that quickly, unfortunately. Well, you can't see me fading, Lily, but I wish I had been that sure of that. Well, surprisingly, what I see on the screen is way brighter than it actually is. So thank you, YouTube, for it. Thank you, Stephanie. Sure about me. Thank you. I do hope I want. Well, I wanted to share plans that I have. So, I've put on hold new tours to Israel because of my studies. Like all my attention is now given to my exams. Basically, this is it. I need to prioritize here. Getting feedback and noise. Oh, sorry, can't hear properly. Okay, I will move away from the sea. It's windy here. I know. Is it better now? I'll turn. I'm turning away from the sea and covering my microphone. The wind was simply blowing into my face, so I understand there's not much you could have heard. I wasn't saying much. So my plans. I wanted to share just like update everyone. So up until like my exams, I I've been focusing on. I'm still focusing on my studies, on my exams. So I've put all the Israel tours, like new tours, on hold. I have like 5 tours now in the making. Some of them are going to be pre-recorded because there's gonna be some ancient columbarium and graves, like tombs and graves. There was zero reception, like I wish, like two something thousands years ago they could have taken care of the Wi-Fi reception, but they hadn't for some reason. So there's not going to be a live tour like stream from the spot because of that. And a few more tours I'm planning to run live, but like I need to like prepare well and check some things, check some like do some more signal checks because it still has to be done. And I did the signal check with Hago, but now I have to do them again. So this is a little bit challenging and so time consuming. So I will get back to this a little bit later. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you. So that's update number one. So as for my tours related to Russia, because I still have to work and I really miss guiding. So tomorrow my husband Misha launches his new project. Well, it's our project, but he's going to be running it on the history of the Romanov dynasty. So that tour is paid. It's 20 something shekels. I wish I could change the currency to dollars or like the currency of your country, but the settings, it's something done with the country to which the money is paid eventually. Like I'm in Israel, so it's an Israeli bank account. For some reason, this conversion is not allowed. I'm still trying to figure out what to do about it, but it is what it is. So number one reason why we're doing this as a paid tour, because like Misha is a bit uncomfortable with because the topic is about Russia and because of the war and everything, he's afraid because like anyone can book. So he wanted to be just feel a little bit more secure in this regards. Although, like I told him, hey Misha, don't worry, you'll have the army of supporters who's going to cheer everyone for you. And I know that's going to happen. So so it's going to be this way, and he's okay. Like for now, we have I think about 12 tickets purchased. The prices actually a little bit they differ. We were changing them to the smaller size. So if you paid more, just feel free to tell us and we'll sort things out. Uh, for those who still wish to support Misha, it's the same way you support it. You tip Misha the way you tip me. It's like one business account that we have, one accountant. Oh, it's loud, so loud. Hold on a second. Oh, that's a nice place, by the way. Very good burger place and the bar. Okay, so I cannot share with you the text, so I cannot reply in the chat apparently. But it's the same way. So I have my website, and there are all the ways provided there, all the ways to tip. So if you wish to tip, so Misha is the same way. Buy me a coffee or PayPal. But you know it already. Those who are here, you know it already. Yeah, I know, Barbara and Karen. I know you're going to be there, and you're gonna have a really nice company. And we already scheduled 2 more episodes of the Romanov. So the second episode is already going to be about Peter the Great in his early years. That Peter the Great, I never had time back in St. Petersburg. I never really had time to tell you more about Peter's childhood and formative years because there was always like tours and we had other topics to cover. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, dear. And plus, Peter's childhood, it was in Moscow. And by the way, Anna in Moscow, who still runs tours but has very little reach, she was some of those locations on her tours. I know Tanya is also, she keeps with her tours, but also because of her location, has issues with the reach. Well, but we're going to take it there virtually to some of the locations, some photographs. We also will be preparing some footages as well, for sure, about Moscow, about St. Petersburg. So there are going to be 2 episodes about Peter the Great, by the way. One before St. Petersburg, and the third episode is going to be already the establishment of the city and the way things would be working, running, people, and everything. Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to be loud. It's going to be windy. I will be talking for as long as I can, And feel free to update me and let me know when it's absolutely useless for me to speak. I want to take it to the sea. I want, I just, because I promised. And because I'm not far from the sea, I want to take you there. You and Anna in Moscow were both great in Russia. Lily, well, we still are. It's just because Putin did a bad job and is doing a bad job. We cannot be there in Russia. Well, like I cannot be there in Russia, and Anna cannot do her work in this on the same scale she used to do. So, and Tanya as well. Okay, I'm coming closer to the beach, and over there you will be seeing the absolutely crazy waves. It's really windy. There's nobody here, like very few people there on the swings, and I'm hoping to reach those swings and not get blown away to the sea by the wind. But you can see the waves are ferocious. So if I zoom in, can you see it? And what is the quality? Hi Diane. So I'm not sure like when you miss. I don't get notifications like when people join, like who joins. So it's not Ashdod today because there is a construction going on in Ashdod, and the fortress was not accessible. So we're going there in June. Today in the morning, I scheduled two more tours of the Romanovs. The tours are going to be run by my husband. The first episode is tomorrow already. The link is on my website, annayourguide.com. It's there. And two more episodes are scheduled for every Sunday, like the 7th and the 14th. Also, Russian Revolution series. One more episode is scheduled for next Friday, 5th of May. By that time, I hope I will have be um, much happier and less preoccupied. Okay, so it's gonna get probably loud now, but I still want to go there. Thank you, Diane. So yeah, on my website, all the links are already there, and my husband is so nervous, anxious, but excited about the tour. He's been working on it like all this time. When I like told him, well, Misha, you've been thinking to run a tour about the Romanovs, so it's high time you did that. And he said, oh wow, okay. And he had so many materials like long ago prepared, but there's so much, still so much to do. It's not on the World Virtual Tours. No, it's on my website. For both virtual tours, I run the Hermitage now, and I also run. I will be running Catherine Palace again. So let's come closer to the sea, to the Mediterranean, to the absolutely crazy waves here. Well, it actually was crazier in the morning. We had a little bit of a cooling by the waves on the sand. You see that not many people have been here, and the wind was really strong, so we had to have shaped all these waves here on the sand, right? How is the sound? Please update me. They're really good. You've seen some. They're very good. Sorry, Lily, what are you referring to? There is this 40 seconds lagging behind on YouTube, and this is sometimes very difficult to understand. I'm covering my microphone, like I'm covering my mouth. But let me just stop talking for a while for you to enjoy the waves, okay? I will get back to you shortly. That delay is on YouTube, Lily. It's not on your phone. It's just in general, that's what happens on YouTube. The 40 seconds delay. It's crucial, for understanding sometimes what the comments referring to. But it's fine. Like, thank you so much. I'm covering like everything. Ah, I know, I know. So a few more things to update you on, and we're done. I promise. Promise, promise, promise. But I want to do it on the swings. We got my laptop and phone running at the same time. Ooh! Okay, I'm almost done. I just want to go to the swings for a, for a little bit of fun. No, most of the time when I'm here, the swings are occupied, and it's like it takes some time to wait before somebody, some kids, get off and give you some time on the swings. So I'm gonna do it now. Okay. Whoops. Just want to make sure I fit in. Oh yes. Good. Well, that's so much fun. I'm so much enjoying it. So you see, uh, just enjoying the company and the sea and the wind. It's freezing. My back is so cold now. Oh my goodness. Okay, can you hear me well enough for more updates? Because I'm afraid that if I go and the wind's going to be blowing from my side, it's gonna be like way too windy. Never quite in sync. Yeah, the device is never quite in sync. That I'm aware of as well. Okay, I will start talking, and if in 40 seconds I see that it's not working, I'm gonna repeat myself as I walk. So I still haven't transferred any donations from the charity tours that I did. Well, I did have charity tours, two for the synagogue with Rav Lieberman. I have all the info, so I will transfer the money shortly in May. I also did it for accounting purposes because in April, because of all these changes with Hago, with the May money, like my payment is transferred to me from different platforms. Well, there used to be like several platforms and very few tips done directly. Well, now it's all changing, and I'm changing the way I declare my income. And it's so my accountant advised me, and I myself feel it's way easier. It's going to be way easier if I do it in May after I submit my new kinds of receipts in the new way. So the donations will be transferred. I will share the information on live virtually web Facebook page. As for in terms of sponsorship still works, but I've been getting messages like how it's going to work. So for the sponsors, it's going to be two ways. Two things. I mean, the sponsorship remains on my website. If you join from your laptop, there's going to be on the very top in the header, there's going to be a button called Support Me. You click it, and there are three ways to support. Buy me a coffee, PayPal, and the membership on Buy Me a Coffee, which costs $10 per month. And so if you do this membership thing, you click it, you pay, you get the link. So basically it's the same link to the secret YouTube channel that the subscribers have, that the sponsors have. I hate the word sponsors, but this is the term started by Hago, so I'm still using it just as a habit. I'm sorry, I don't like this word. Okay, the supporters, or I don't know which word to use. And also, so what kind of recordings I will be sharing? Recordings of the free tours. Some new tours have been added, by the way, quite recently. Yeah. I know, because in April, the sponsors' money are still done with Hago. It's normally charged, I think, on the I'm not sure how, but Yes. So like for April, since Hey Go is running till April 11th, so I assume like the sponsorship money would have been like done, like payment would have been done like still in April with Hey Go, so it's totally fine. I'm not excluding anyone. And so the free tours done by me independently, not on other platforms, because I do not have possession of the recordings of tours done on other platforms. And like we have NDAs. Every platform has their own conditions, obviously. Now I want to do the following. I want you to see more of the sea rather than my face as well. Let's. Probably it's going to be windy. Let's see. Okay. And I'm not going to be sharing the recordings of paid tours for obvious reasons. Otherwise, there's like, well, I think it's obvious. But instead of this, because there's not going to be like that much content to share, but still there will be, because I'm intending to carry on with my free tours on Zoom as well. I still haven't uploaded the last episode of the Romanovs, I mean the Alexander Palace, and I still haven't uploaded some other tours, but I will, like some of the Hago tours that I did throughout these last days of April. I haven't uploaded most of them. I'm sorry, but it takes time. So I will get down to this once I'm done with my exams. So probably like starting from the second week of May is going to be easier for me. Uh, Much more complicated now, but yes, I know, Barbara. Thank you. It's much more complicated for everyone, but I'm sure we will like figure out our ways. The comfortable platforms, like it doesn't have to be like following every guide on every platform, which is nice, of course, and fascinating even. But we will find the convenient ways for all of us. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Barbara. Indeed, indeed. Okay, I think it's time to turn around because I can barely hear myself even. Okay, a few more things to do and then I'm done. This is a giant playground. Okay, good. I'm back here against the wind, so it should be working. A few more things to share. So the second, like thing that I'm adding to the value sponsorship is like monthly events, virtual events. Obviously, some of them are going to be done from home, the pre-recording way. Some of them are going to be on locations. Um, like I have the idea for May. I don't have anything for April. I won't have time for it. But there is still enough content from like Hey Go tours and some tours that I have already done independently. After Hey Go, pull the plug, and I will be notifying everyone on the newsletter. Also, for those who have already signed up for my newsletter, you will get the newsletter. For those who only thinking to become a sponsor, there's going to be a link also after the payment is done on Buy Me a Coffee for the newsletter. So for the newsletter, I will be updating everyone on the with the secret links to the like sponsorship only events. So they will be related mostly to Israel, but not only, because like my heart is split between Russia and Israel. It's like in two places. So I've never really felt complete since February 24 last year. Well, yeah, this is basically it. These are all the updates. Thank you so much for joining this live. It was supposed to be something different. I should have. Well, I was supposed to have taken you to Ashdod for a beautiful tour in the night in the Crusader Fortress, but because of some circumstances, it's not possible. So the construction site there, construction's going on. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your support. Um, you know what define me. So all my tours that already scheduled, they are on my website, annayourguide.com. I still have no idea how I managed to get that com, and like I still have no idea how I managed in a very short time, in a few days, with the help of AI, but still, I managed to do my website and like it's working. I don't want to jinx it though, so still keeping my fingers crossed. Yeah, so this is it. Thank you for joining. Again, I'm sorry we haven't done the fortress, but we will, I promise. So when it's scheduled, it's going to be on my website, on my socials. But we had some sea, so I feel like I've at least managed to do something to make it up to you. And it's always good, you know. I hate canceling tours for many reasons, and I haven't been online much. I haven't been around, so why not connect at least somehow, right? Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you so much, as usual. Oh my goodness, I should really comb my hair. Oh wow. It's always great to spend time with you. Thank you, dear. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And it's always good to come to the sea, even though it's that bumpy over there. Thank you again, Barbara. Happy birthday. So, Stephanie, was it you who said that your birthday is on Monday? Well, happy soon. I hope you're excited. I am excited. Misha is going to be there waiting for you at 9 p.m. Israeli time. And at that time, I probably will have finished with my test already and will be on my way home. Super tired, exhausted, maybe even crying. I don't know. Well, Stephanie, I'm so excited for you. And I hope you'll have really, really, really great Monday and the entire week. Oof. Okay, so this would be it. So my next tour is Friday next week. I mean 5th of May with the Revolution series. Next episode. Misha is tomorrow, and almost every Sunday from now on with the Romanovs. And yeah, well, after I'm done with my exams and this new accounting thing, well, I will be updating you on the new tours, both in Israel and Russia, St. Petersburg. Bye bye. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so the sea is there. So we're wrapping it up with the palms and the sea. Bye bye.